Hey everybody, Joe spraying Firewood, coming to you live on Tuesday, March 11th, 2025. I'm out here in my back of Bay 2 or my Firewood bundle assembly area, where if you were watching the live stream on Sunday, the first or second one, you'll know what happened. Mike and I went into the woods and got a bunch of oak out and filled up this row here on this rack, filled it up, and it fell into the splitter, and it knocked the pin out. Broke this little knob thing that holds the pin in. I can't really zoom down there, only having one hand, and this is already in the tripod. But the splitter was up in the air. It had a pile of wood on it. I mean, you could see how far this fell out. The whole thing fell over as it fell relatively violently. Hey, Michael, quick question. Is this coming out vertical or horizontal? Let me know in the comments. Horizontal or vertical? All right, back to the video. So it fell out. There is kind of a design flaw on this rack that my brother made. And hey, Rogala, is this coming out horizontal or vertical? You can see where the post is. There should be like another row, or he should have had the post inside. He should have had the post like in there narrower, or had another row sitting out, because you can see how it sits on there and it sticks out. Thank you, Rogala. Appreciate you. Horizontal. I'm glad to hear that. So I told Mike, it wasn't either one of our faults that this happened. So I told him, because we still had to unload his wood and run to the store, and I said, let's just get the splitter back tipped up, and I'll take care of it and make for a good video. Rogala wants to see live streams, so that's what we're gonna do. So now I don't know if I'll try a different method or put more shims in, but the problem is this cherry here is kind of bulging out. You know that bulge, ladies, that you're always looking at, and it's kind of bulging there, which is makes the wood lean out over this area where because it's only sitting on two of the boards, where the two rows in the middle are sitting on two boards each, or three. So what we did, you can see a bunch is missing to get it off the splitter, because the splitter was like this, because it took it off broke the jack. We did this. I'm gonna save this one because it's kind of thin to make a good shim. We just threw the pieces in there. There's plenty of oak in the woods that we can go get more and refill this up. So yeah, you see I'm wearing a hoodie. If I would have did this yesterday, it was 65 degrees. Now it's about back to normal. It's probably like 45. And it's a little windy, so I am wearing the hoodie today. But I might regret that once I do this for a minute. All these pieces are nice and straight too. I've had piles of wood fall over, but tell me that wouldn't have made for a viral video, as if right at the end this fell out while we were here working on it. And it would have been funny if we didn't get hurt, because it's kind of a dangerous situation. But I was if you weren't here, I think Rogala was here when it happened. But I was wrapping up the video over by Mike's truck, and Mike starts wandering over here, and I'm like, what's he doing? He knows how we wrap up these videos. And he said the pile of wood fell over. I'm like, no way. No, sure as S, it did. All right, let's try a shim right there. See, I don't know if the shims are part of the problem, because it shifts more weight out on the end here, but I just don't like it leaning this way. And I'm sure as hell not going to restack this again. You know, I got to get this filled up and get some bundle wood in here, because it's bundle season's it's coming up. I'm going to have to get Cousin Joe over here. Get him over here and start making some bundles. But we got to get some bundled wood and split and brought in here and split and stacked right in there so he can assemble them. Oh, and so right now I haven't no firewood sales are scheduled yet this week. The last time I sold a full truckload was on February 28th. That's why I can't stand March. Nobody wants to buy in March. There's another good one for a shim. I'll set this up here. But I did have a lady left a message this morning. She said, she goes, we got some cherry tree and some ash trees down, and wondered if you guys want them. Well, hell yeah, we want them if it's ash, but all depends on the terms that they want, you know. Some people say, oh, you come over here and clean up these trees and haul away the brush and pay us for it. That's not gonna happen. I got to see exactly what they want. Go from there. They want to get paid for it. They're going to have to have it already cut up into 16-inch pieces that meet my standards, like what Mike brings me. Then I'll pay him for it. I think Mike was today. He's helping somebody with an estate sale up in Lansing, and I was thinking about having him come on maybe Thursday after I get back from physical therapy. We go out, cut some wood for Mom. Yeah, I know it's going to be 70 degrees on Friday, and then they're saying, you know, snow on Sunday. So winter's not over yet. This is our second false spring. But yeah, I have to find out where those people are located, find out what they want for their ash and cherry, 'cause that's both good wood. You know, I'm always looking for ash, you can burn that right away. So if they're close by and we don't have to clean up the mess, we'll do it just for the wood. And I already told you the only way I'd pay for it is if it's already cut to my stringent standards. Now, just any old wood's premium. I'm not one of those wood. It's wood is wood. No. It has to be a certain way to be premium. It's to be just how I want it before I put the P and JPF on it. Yeah, if this falls over again, I'm coming unglued. Most shocking thing was that, I mean, the splitter was like right to it, and it just, you know, landed on it, and the jack must have, I don't know if Mike had it pinned down all the way or what, but because it didn't shear the pin, I didn't think that was possible. Yeah, you know I can't stand stacking wood here And this is the second time I've had to stack this particular pile. So you know I'm not too happy about this. Well, I can't blame Mike because I stacked half the pile. Oh. Oh my God! Did you see that? Did you see that? Are you kidding me? All right. All right. It's time for plan B. It's time for plan B. Can you believe that? All right. Plan B. I know what I gotta do now. Well, at least it did it before I got it all the way done. Right? I hope nobody's laughing about that. All right. But now we know how it happened. So what I'm going to do, you know, how I explained at the beginning, there's no board down here. I'm going to set some pieces here. I'm going to shim it right from the start. Just have a piece, have it sit on this. That's just going to have to sit on the ground. So now it's already angled, and then that provides support for it too. I mean, I can't believe it fell out. It's only hanging out like 3 inches. Like 75% of it, the piece is still on there. Stick these in under here. It looked like 30 people are watching. So, hope you enjoyed that. Alright, I need to get a thicker piece. Come on, get out of the way. Oh, my back. Another reason I hate stacking. It'll be bent over like this the whole time. There. Need a shorter person to do this. Wait till I tell Mike that. Yeah, I was restacking the wood this morning. It fell over again while I was restacking it. He'll laugh about that. He has permission to laugh. You guys don't have permission to laugh, especially the haters. I don't know if any haters are watching right now anyway. I don't know, Facebook they could be, because it's on Facebook. I will be transferring this to YouTube later. All right. You're watching now. So you see what I did there? I put a couple pieces down like that. Mike Cadell's watching. See that? So that should provide the extra support. And hopefully it doesn't fall down for a third time. I mean, the same pile 3 times. That would be unheard of. You know, a lot of times before in the past, if I've had stacks fall over, I would just say, screw it, it's just staying there until I sell it. Don't bother with restacking it a second time. But because of where this wood is, because this is my bundle assembly area, I need to be able to stack bundle wood right up against my jig there, the upside down chair. That feels a lot more solid. All right. Where was I? Oh yeah, doing some BS. There's about 30 more pieces down there, and then that should be it. I might move, once I get this corner filled in, I'll move the camera over there, I don't know. Trying to keep these stacks level. Get this one under here. And I thought this would only be about a 15-minute video. Now it's probably closer to a half hour. Had to a little mishap. Restack it again. I'm sure Rogala can explain to you what happened. Now I'm working up a sweat, doing all these toe touchers. Freaking nightmare. Well, now I know how to fix the problem so it doesn't ever happen again, right? Give you a different angle so you can see how much is left. That's what we got left there. Gotta find some flat ground though to sit you on. There. Don't want to fall over, top heavy as it is. Should only be stacked at the customers. Yeah, how much of you guys like doing double work? You did the work once and then you have to do it all again. Looks like some bark fell off this. So you know it'll be dry by winter. At the sit, you can see it's already getting some good sun. I think we're down to about a dozen. I gotta work up an appetite for lunch. I didn't do anything yesterday, so I guess I'm getting exercise for yesterday and today. Boy, like I say, when this first fell over on Sunday, that would have been something. Mike was standing there and fell, but I mean, you can see the wood fall over here. It could have severely hurt us both. So I'm kind of glad it didn't. I mean, it would have made for a viral video. Both of us could have been down. Would have been down and out. It sure is some nice oak, though. Still a little bit flimsy right there. Partly because of my brother's poor design, but he probably just made it with material. Last one. Alright. So I think, another quad trailer load around. Maybe we'll do that on Sunday's live stream. Do it all over again. We'll see what the weather's like. But I got this mess cleaned up finally, thankfully. That wood there is a bundle wood, because you can see my bundle stand jig right there. So I need to get some bundle wood. But I want it filled up, and then I stack 2 rows of bundle wood right there so Joe can make them, because I don't see my hand moving probably for another year or two. So there it is. Problem fixed for now. And I put those shims on there. You can see them. See them nice and straight. Them shims are on there, and that should keep it solid. So, alright folks, I've had enough fun not doing this today. I want to thank everybody who made it to the end. Thanks for all the thumbs up. We'll catch you guys on the next one.